What's good? What's good? It's your girl Wing. No music today. No music today. We got an exclusive, and y'all know anybody that's been locked down. Y'all know how that phone system works. I got my co-host.
You know what it is, man. Crown Royal Sipper, favorite cousin from the South, Shy Brown, in the building.
What's good, bro?
Hey, everybody.
We're gonna wait for our other late co-host. Tink hasn't gotten on the line. I just spoke with him a minute ago, so he should be calling up shortly. Yeah, I'm very excited. We've been trying to get this interview together for a little minute. He wants to address the people of battle rap. And y'all have pen and paper ready if you are trying to find out how to get in touch with him. Write him. Y'all know anybody that's been locked down in your family. You know how that goes. You know the letters, the pictures. All that helps them. All that helps them.
Yeah, for real. It makes their time. Help them with their time. It makes the
time go by faster. He definitely. When I spoke to him, he's in great spirits, you know what I mean, talking to us. And he, I guess the system, the judicial system, the correctional system, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, it's changed a lot. He doesn't have it where you collect calls. Shout out to Yak Man, because I'm hearing that a few people have gotten with Yak Man, and they've been helping him out with the book, with putting money on his books, and like I said, they don't call collect anymore. You put a certain amount of money on his name, I guess, on his account, and he can make straight through phone calls to anyone who has. Yeah, so shout out to Yak Man for them organizing that. I know that there were some people were asking about. Ab had asked me about a Twitter tweet that Hollow, the Don, had put out. I think it may have been a misconception. Tink isn't aware of it, but as far as, what they're trying to do, but I think it may have been a miscommunication or something, but it's not. He does not have a bail. His bail was denied. For him.
Oh, shit.
And he's actually already been sentenced. So, there wouldn't be a bail anyway. He's already been sentenced. And his right now, he's doing his time. He's been in already for 11 months. So I'm not sure how they're going to take part of that time and chop it up, or if he's going to have a certain portion where it's time served, he'll spend a certain amount of time, good behavior and different things. But he got a whole little system. Like when I talked to him, he got, they have it all set up where he, when he, how he can get out faster. So his charges, he had gun charges. And so, and he'll explain more of that. I'm just kind of trying to give a overview for what hopefully we can get to, but if we can't, to kind of just put that out in the air now, because when he calls in, he only has 15 minutes. So we got to try to get our Q&A and, get his answers to it in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will go over well. Like, he definitely was like, "Wait, I'm calling, I'm doing the show." I'm like, "You doing the show?" But he's pretty excited about that. So I'm hoping y'all stay tuned in. Just bear with us. Like I said, as soon as he calls in, I will connect him, and we'll get this party started. But, and he wants to formally introduce their First Lady of Hunger Games, Niecy Brown, and I see one of our other co-hosts is on, but yeah, I'm waiting for. Hopefully, he'll be in pretty soon. But he wants to. He just wants to, clear up some things that some of us, that some people may not know. And like I said, he's, whatever questions y'all have as far as his charges, how long he has, and he's not messed up about explaining any of that. And he's gonna what I was gonna say. Everybody, if you have a pen and paper, get the pen and paper out. He's going to give you his address and everything, how to reach him. If it's not clear, we can give it to you. We have it as well. We can give it to you again, but let me see, because he, like I said,
we'll post it in the group. We need to post it in the group also.
Yeah, it'll be in the group. It'll be on our pages. Yeah, and like I said, the way that he's able to do it is, he makes phone calls where there he is. Okay, I think this is him. Let me get Av and
Okay.
Hello. Lisa, you on?
Yep.
Tink, you on?
Yes, he's on.
Okay, Av, you on?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Tink, you're on the line with me, Av, and my other co-host, Cy Brown. What's good?
Oh, one day at a time, man. One day at a time.
Tank, what up? Tank, what up, dog?
I'm good, bro. What's good with y'all?
Good,
man.
Man.
You want to start off by, for people who want to write and everything, do you want to start off by giving them that address? Because I did make sure that whoever's listening, to make sure that they had it down if you want to give that out.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Letters mean a lot in a place like here, so I want to start off. My name, Hakeem Coates. That's my government name. HAKEEM COATES. I'm currently locked down in Wilmington, Delaware, Howard R. Young Correctional Institution. P.O. Box 9561 or P.O. Box 7297. But, currently incarcerated for possession of a firearm. I was out on bail, to give people a little more clear picture of what I'm going through. I was out on bail around the time I battled Swave Sever for possession of a firearm, a registered firearm that was in a female name I was dealing with at the time. And for 400 days, I didn't receive no court date. So I was trying to get the case dismissed due to lack of prosecution and my constitutional right to a speedy trial being, basically neglected. Then I ended up catching subsequent charges. I got caught with another firearm. Because it's crazy in my city, but that's neither here or there. So I basically got put in a position where I'm trying to tell my attorney, go ahead and file the motion to dismiss. He's telling me he don't want to upset the state. He want to consolidate my charges. So they came up with carrying concealed, which holds 0 to 2 years at level 5, meaning jail time. I held 0 to 2 years, so I pled out to carrying concealed, and the judge ended up giving me 3 years, which is excessive sentencing. So as far as I'm concerned with the GoFundMe and all that, it wasn't to bail me out. It was basically to help with commissary and my modification, getting a lawyer to modify my sentence because it's excessive sentence. So if I can, receive the proper help and get an attorney, I can be home because my charges don't carry no minimum mandatory time. Other people come in here with my charges and they go home after 6 months or 7 months of incarceration. They go home on probation. But this is my first time getting in trouble ever, having to do any jail time, and I got 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot that play into that factor. Like my judge, he a devout Christian. He jumped on Google, you feel what I'm saying? Watched me in the Saga battle, you know what I'm saying? And he felt some type of way about it. So, he, from the gate, as soon as I walked in the courtroom, shackled down, it was just like, here's the rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I was already had a picture painted of me in a negative way, never minding what I do for my community. You feel what I'm saying? I'm definitely a pillar in my community. Me along with Brias Rothstein, we give back for a lot. You know what I'm saying? Book bag giveaways, back to school drives, all types of things. But that didn't register to him. So right now what I'm trying to do is trying to receive the help to put in a modification to get my sentence modified, and hopefully I can come home sooner. But with the 3 years, I've been down 11 months. So with the 3 years, my max out date is 8/25/2020. My adjusted date is May the 21st. That's with the good time from the court, May 21st, and that's if I do my time day for day and don't get a job or anything while I'm in here. But if I get a job and get into some programs, I can be home as soon as November with my 180 as of right now. And if I don't do no programs, I can get home in November of 2019 on my 180, which is basically like a halfway house. where I'd be able to go home on weekends and stuff like that. I have to do 4.5 months in the halfway house, and then I come out on either house arrest or level 3 zero tolerance or something like that. But if I get a program, I can be home sooner than that. I can be home as soon as like the summer, next summer. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on, you know, trying to get this modification in, you know, get the help to get this modification in so I can do what I got to do as far as being in here. You know, I'm doing it one day at a time. That's all I can ask for is, you know, whatever help come my way. You know what I'm saying? So I know it was a lot of discrepancies or whatever with the GoFundMe or whatever, but under, you know, what I know as far as what I know of, because obviously I ain't out there to read it or see what they put up. It isn't for my bail. I don't have a bail. I'm already sentenced. It's for help. You know, as far as the situation.
No, what?
Nah, I was letting you go.
No. I mean, it's more about your situation because that's what I was told. You know what I'm saying? And to hear what's going on now, what you saying, then it's starting to, you know, make sense of why that ain't the case. What it was, you know, what it is when people saying that you had a bail and your bail had been paid and all this, and I was like, well, I don't think that was the scenario. You know what I'm saying? But you can go ahead and continue what you were saying.
Oh, nah, yeah, that's what I just wanted to clear up. If my bail was $1,000 or whatever, I would have been home. I definitely wouldn't have said 11 months. I had a revocation of bond, which means basically I had a revoked bail. Anytime you're in Delaware and you catch 2 charges of the same charges or another charge while you're out on bail, they revoke your bail. It could have been possession of marijuana, and I could posted bail, and then I could have turned around and it caught another possession of marijuana. They would have revoked my bail. Basically, I have to be seen in front of a judge, you know what I'm saying, and heard about, basically brought forth on my charges before I can get a bail. But the fact that when I bailed out right before the Swade battle, it was a cash bail, $12,500 cash bail. So they and you got caught with a subsequent firearm, so they gave me a $51,000 cash bail and revoked my previous bail. So that's basically, you know, where I stood at as far as, you know, my incarceration at the time I got arrested. I never had a bail from the moment I got arrested last August. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just to clear that up.
Thank you for clearing that up, yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a big deal. Yeah, nobody really understood. And like I told you, Tink, Av asked me, and then I had heard it again, and I was like, and when I asked Jerome, I was like, no, you know, I didn't think you could be sentenced and have a bail. Like that's, you know, the final, because you had said, you know, you would be sentenced in a few days. So
that would have been a flight risk.
Yeah, because last
the judge
week,
already let me know. Yeah, that would have been a flight risk for the fact that he actually literally searched me. You know what I'm saying? Like he one of them type judges, and he see that I got access in other states. I travel a lot, so they wouldn't have let me out regardless.
Okay, because last week I took to Twitter, and I was like, you know, Smack, we should do a little basketball charity game with the Godlers or whatever, and whatever proceeds we get go towards getting things home. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I believe it was Harlow actually. You know, that was you know, we named some other rappers and we just got Tink bail paid for. You know, his bail is set. And I'm like, oh no, and I'm thinking, okay, I don't know, I don't think Bo got a bail. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't like to hear a bunch of different stories. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather hear it from the horse's mouth. And like you just explained it makes sense.
But I just wanted to clear that up. I understand all that. I just wanted to clear it up. I know if my bail was reachable, Smack and them definitely would have came and got me. Unfortunately, it was a revoked bail, so it wasn't nothing really they can do about it, and it's my own thing. But it's just one situation led to another, and that's basically my modification. My reason for putting in a modification is basically I went 400 days without a court date, and
that's
got people thinking yo, why is he home? You know what I'm saying? Why is he home? How is he home and he ain't been to court on his cases? And I'm explaining, I got to explain to people in the streets because I actually, I have to live in the streets. So I'm explaining yo, I ain't got a court date yet. My original prosecutor left the DA's office and my case was in the limb. So if I was locked up, then it would have got brought to their attention more. But the fact I was home, my attorney was telling me just be easy, let a year go by, and I'm going to put in a motion to dismiss. And he still never put in a motion for me. So now I'm trying to file for post-conviction relief through the ineffective counsel. He did nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just he basically told me I ain't have no constitutional rights. Like, the prosecution went 400 days. That's over a year. They didn't ask for no continuances on my case. My case, like, slipped through their caseload. And they still wouldn't drop it without holding it over my head for leverage. So it's like, even though my charge only holds 0 to 2 years jail time, they gave me 3 just for big picture. You got caught with 2. You feel what I'm saying? They're not looking at it like, okay, the first one was a registered firearm and you was around it. The second one you got caught, which I could have beat as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to go into too many details, but they pulled me over without even running my tags or anything like that, and then lied in my affidavit of probable cause. As soon as I asked my attorney to subpoena the body cam, dash cam, and dispatch records to prove that they didn't run my tags before they pulled me over. The prosecutor came back and said, we're going to ask for 10 mandatory if you subpoena the dispatch records, meaning 5 on each firearm. So it was like a no-win, you know what I'm saying? My attorney not fighting. Even if I had an attorney that was fighting for me, I still would have took that chance, you know what I'm saying, at the 10 years because I knew right from wrong, you know what I'm saying, and they went about it the wrong way, but they wanted me anyway. So, you know, but I'm sure it goes down in every city. The police play dirty in every city, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically my current situation in a nutshell. It's just, you know, I'm trying to get some legal representation for my modification on post-conviction relief, you know what I'm saying, trying to get my sentence modified down to at least 2 years. If I get a year knocked off, then I'll be home the end of this year. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be home like November, December of this year. So that's basically what I'm trying to do.
And how can we all help to do that? Is that something that you just that has to be paid for, or you're just having to find somebody to be able to do it?
I mean, it was supposed to be through the GoFundMe account, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Yak Man posted it, him and Jay Black, because I did an interview with them, you know, right when they started to post it. So it's basically through them. So, I mean, like, I got a little help from my family and stuff like that, but I think my lawyer wants $4,000, you feel what I'm saying? So I knew, like, my family and stuff, they can come up with $1,000. Bree is going to come up with some of it. Then, you know, whatever help I can get from, you know, just the battle rap community, that'll be a plus.
No doubt. We on it. I'm definitely send something.
And
That's
then
crazy,
how do they, well, yeah.
Yeah, because this is like the facility that I'm in.
People need to contact the people.
What you say?
No, okay. So the people need to contact Jay Black and them once they, like, for everybody that's trying to send any money.
Yeah, Jay Black and Yak Man, you know what I'm saying? They both, you know, looking out. So if y'all can contact them however y'all can,
well, I'll
you know what I'm saying? That's basically, whatever y'all can donate. It can be $2, whatever. I mean, it all add up in the long run, but that's basically what I'm trying to do, put in a modification. I got sentenced June 22nd, so I got 90 days from June 22nd to put in my modification. So that's basically the time limit I'm working on, 90 days from June 22nd. So that's like by early September, mid-September, something like that.
Okay. So 90 days from June. Okay. Yeah, definitely. We're going to put that word out. We'll definitely put that word out because I hadn't heard about that. So I didn't, you know, I don't know how many other people may have heard about it, but it's not something that we've heard about to be able to support at all. I kind of thought that, you know, the family, Hunger Games, was doing something like that, but, you know, we hadn't heard anything there either. So, yeah, now we know. So we'll definitely put that word out and continue to put it out.
Okay. Yeah, it was like a spur of the moment thing. Like, it was just a live interview like I'm doing today, and they basically asked, you know, would that help? So I explained to them, like, yeah, that definitely helped me in my situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically for...
You have 1 minute remaining.
I wanted to leave y'all with some bars, man, but I only got 1 minute, so I'm going to try to leave you with a little something until it cut off. You listening?
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I said, even though the body's locked down, the mind free as a bird. I went from playing with that pistol, pushing trees on the curb. My main bitch probably left, for a flea from the birds. My side bitch fucked up off the Z's and the perks. I'm still standing. 19 a day in this cell, I still manage. It's crazy how when shit got real, the real vanished. Started beefing in the midst of my bread and made a sandwich. Now I gotta fight that. Prosecutor throwing blows and my attorney won't fight back. Future's in the hands of the state and I don't like that, so I'ma give them hell. Locking in at 750, coming out at 12, or we locking in at 10, coming out at 8 something. All off the words of a rat, like why say something? Make me wanna touch down, aim at this earth and try to quake something. Sitting in the cell, got me hotter than you think. Washing everything from socks to my boxes in the sink. It's Hunger Games. Every thought in my mind's intense. I smell freedom from behind the fence. I wanna taste it. It's a little voice in my head that whisper patience, and it's pitch black in my cell, but I'm conversing, talking to.
Thank you for using GTL.
She's worse than fucking Blog Talk. Oh, son of a.
Right. No, that wasn't Blog Talk. That was the
I know.
operator.
I'm just saying that she's worse than Blog Talk. You know, they be getting that to us with that.
I hate that bitch.
Hella mad.
Oh man! Shout out to Tink, man.
Shout out to Tink. The way the system works out, like he gets a certain amount of calls. That was something that I wish, like, he's locked down like 22 hours out of the day, and then they come out correct, and then they can do phone calls. So yeah, he won't be able to call back for what Niecy, like, is it done for the day or is it a couple of hours later?
Yeah, it's done for the day.
Yeah.
It's messed up, man. Just listening to what he's saying.
Maybe. Because I think it's from 7 to 10, but I don't know. Like, it depends on how many people want to use the phone, and I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Okay. Well, if he calls back, you know, we might stay on for a little while longer. If he calls back, you know, don't even hesitate to call back up then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mama Girl. Damn.
It sounds, you know what, just listening to what he's saying, it sounded like to me he was kind of racially profiled.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And they're definitely trying to make an example out of him, you know. It's just...
I mean, that's ridiculous to have a charge and you go 400 days without getting a court date. Like, you just playing with my freedom. You know what I mean? You're trying to have a nigga walking on eggshells.
Yeah, it's just like, this is... Hear stories like this all the time. It don't make no sense how we get treated in the system. It's so easy to get in, but it's so fucking hard to get out. And it's like his lawyer, his so-called defendant lawyer, is definitely not thinking the interest of his client. He's looking at more, I think, his situation. He's not giving him the best options.
And you see how dirty the prosecution is? That man, when they, you know, trying to get the camera and everything because the fucking police ain't do what they were supposed to do. But man, they like, boom, we gonna go for this if y'all try to fight us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their game they play. You know, that's their fucking game they play. But Tink will be all right. You know what I'm saying? I know the community gonna stand behind him, man, and he'll be home, and hopefully, you know, everything goes well, and he'll be home by this November, you know. This is ridiculous, man. You know.
I don't even want to talk battle rap right now. That shit was kind of hurt my feelings.
It definitely kills spirit because it's just the times we living in right now. It's just like our lives don't have no type of meaning, no value. You know, we just here.
That's what they do.
Damn it, man. Okay, well, I guess that. So, damn, I don't know if y'all got that full address, but anybody who needs that address, like, y'all can hit us back up. I'm looking for it right this minute. Damn it, fuck that. Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, if y'all need it, I will, like, the public, if y'all need it, like, let us know. You can hit Ab up. He'll have it.
We'll definitely post it in the group.
Yeah, we'll post it in the group and on our pages. I just got to look for it right now. Like, I'm hella bummed right now. That shit is fucked up. I've never... Well, I thought he would probably be able to call back, but I guess not. But yeah, I guess to send money, I
hopefully
guess.
we can get back on here.
Abby said you were gonna hit up who? Who were you gonna talk to
I'm
about
gonna hit up I'm gonna hit up Brez or J. Rome, you know what I'm saying, and see what's going on, because I hit up J. Rome before to, you know, send a little something. So he definitely got the information. So I guess I'm gonna just hit him up again to find out. And I'm not here to you, so you can put it out there.
Because I didn't even know he had did a damn interview already.
Yeah.
DC, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You got the address that you can access real quick?
TINK'S?
Yeah.
Let me check my inbox. I thought I wrote it down.
I know I have it, but I wrote so much shit down when I got it last.
He sent both of us a letter. He sent me I guess one of my pictures. He got someone to draw it. I'm waiting for it. I don't have the new address. I have the old one. So
no, we need the new one.
Yeah, I'm texting his brother now, the guy that normally calls me. Now he calls me directly. I'm texting the guy that normally calls me on 3. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna call him, and if he gives it to me, I'm gonna call back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I don't. And then as soon as I hang up the phone, I'll find it because I know I have put it on. I put it up so I wouldn't lose it. And now I can't find it. Shit. Damn. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it right offhand. Oh, wait. What's that? Yep. Okay. Here we go. All right. So first name is Hakeem. It's Hakeem. Coach. C as in Charles. O-A. T as in Tom. E-S as in Sam. And then it's numbers. The numbers are 401 6189, and then it's H as in Harry, period, R as in Roger, period, Y as in Yankee, period, C as in Charlie, period, I as in Indigo or Igloo, just in case I don't know how to spell Indigo. And then that's P.O. 95, when that's P.O. Box 9561, Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington is WILMINGTON. Delaware is DE. And then the zip code is 19809. Yeah, so that's that on that. Do we really want to talk battle rap for real? Like, I'm kind of bummed. I don't really want to talk battle rap today. ARP is supposed to be coming on tomorrow.
What?
So, yeah.
Oh, dang! He ain't been on here in a while. We got some things to talk about. Lots of things to talk about.
Yeah. So we can reconvene tomorrow and talk this battle rap shit. But yeah, today I'm kind of yeah. You know, it pays to know your rights, but then the world we living in today, it's like, God damn. You
can know them all day.
Don't.
Right, you can know them all day.
We can know them all day, and they'll find loopholes to change it when it comes to people of color, you know.
And these are the people that'll end up in jail for years and finally get trials and finally get freed, and they falling through the cracks. That shit is crazy.
And I know people that they don't done a lot worse and have gotten out way quicker.
Yeah. And this was his first time, he said?
And this is his first time,
or like his first offense? And he said that basically if he chose to subpoena, they would give him 20, or he would go to trial and they would try to put 20 on him.
What a fucking deal.
And I used to like Wilmington, Delaware. My cousin is from the Wilmington. I used to like that place. They ain't no better than the South Side. They ain't no better than the South. Shit. They will hide niggas. We are walking statistics. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, walking on fucking eggshells. It's taking all our rights right underneath our nose.
Yeah. Well, that's that on that. Yeah, y'all hit up Av. He's gonna get the additional information. As far as where to send. At least we can try to get, like he said, $2 goddamn dollars. Y'all motherfuckers go to the store for goddamn blunts. Two for $1. You know what I mean? $2. Anything that you can spare. Is retainer or the attorney wants $4,000 so that he can at least file this so that he can be out by November of next year, right? Yeah, November of next year. Like, seriously, we look for positive shit in the community. This is positive, regardless of the fact. Everybody has their mistakes. He didn't kill nobody. Everybody has their mistakes, but he's doing his time. But at the end of the day, let's just try to band together and do something. We can make that happen. We can definitely make that happen.
I'd definitely like to see more blogging on this than any other bullshit going on. But
fuck yeah, right? And you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth closed because I know
why I kept it short. Yeah,
I don't even know what's going on.
I didn't know about the first interview.
I'm trying to figure out why niggas got a bond, and that ain't the case. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't put that type of information out there. You know what I mean? But he probably misread the post or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it's still appreciated that he reached out and did something. Like, I ain't knocking that, but to do something period, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. That's a whole other situation or whatever.
Yeah. But he cleared it up. The money should not be going to the bond.